Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching this video, you should be enrolled in a Sprayberry High School weight training, team sports, or personal fitness class. This video is going to give you an idea of what a week is going to look like in your class. Whether your instructor is Coach DeWeese, Coach Stewart, Coach Stilts, Coach Vavra, Coach T-Jack, or any other Sprayberry High School PE teacher, this video is going to give you a little bit of an idea about what your typical Monday is going to look like as we start the semester off, and what you should expect as we move forward. The other thing this video should serve as purpose is to give you a bit of an indication of how your workouts are going to be set up, as well as other important information. Okay, so what you see in front of you is what my CTLS screen looks like. And the first thing that you need to make sure you're familiar with is going to be the resources page. It is here where your teacher is going to provide you with the important information. So today, Monday, January 11th, you'll see that we have a Monday, January 11th document that is going to contain your workout. Because it is the first week that we are being active and actually trying to work out, you see that we've also provided a week 1 activity log and then other course documents. Okay, so we're going to start today with our introduction, and the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to look at our Unit 1 vocabulary. Throughout the course of the semester, we're going to give you some basic vocab terms that we're going to look at throughout the course of the class. These are the terms that will appear on your final exam at the end of the semester. These are terms and parts of the language that you will need to be successful on the test. Okay, so the first term for our Unit 1 vocab is the term rep. A rep is a complete cycle of movement from start to finish. So an example is when completing 1 rep of a push-up, an athlete will go down and then push back up into the original position. If you were shooting a free throw, a rep would be from the time that you get the ball until you've shot the ball and the shot is through completion. Another example would be a sit-up. From lying flat on your back into the sit-up position and back to the ground would be 1 rep. A set is a series of reps. Okay, so any series of reps of a single exercise we refer to as a set. So completing 4 consecutive reps of any exercise would mean that you have done a set of 4. Rep scheme is something that we will look at more closely when we look at our workout here in a couple of minutes. But any good workout plan is going to include a rep scheme. The rep scheme is the combination of designed reps and sets to be completed during a workout. So if we say that the rep scheme is 4 by 6, we're telling you that you're going to do 4 sets of 6 reps. Okay. As we move on with our vocab terms, we're going to look at different aspects of muscle groups in the body. Anytime we use the term anterior, we are talking about the front of the body. So for instance, if we are talking about the pectoral muscles, okay, which are the chest muscles, that is an anterior muscle. It is located on the front of the body. Posterior would be the back of the body. Okay. We break our exercises down into 2 major groups. We have what are called push exercises and pull exercises. Push exercises are typically upper body exercises that primarily work the chest, shoulders, and triceps. There are also lower body pushes, such as a squat, okay, where we're working a different set of muscles, but we are using a pushing action to complete the exercise. The second exercise grouping would be pulls. A pull is an upper body exercise that primarily works the back and biceps. Okay, so for example, bench press or push-ups would be something designed to work the chest, the shoulders, and the triceps. So that would be an example of a push exercise. A pull, such as a banded row, okay, or a reverse grip banded row, would be a type of pull exercise that is going to focus on the back and the biceps. Okay. Moving further into our muscle groups, we have pectorals or pecs, which are the chest muscles, the deltoid, which are the muscles in and around the shoulder, triceps, which are on the back of the upper arm, traps, which are your upper back muscles, lats, their outer back or wing muscles. Okay, so we're focusing right now on your chest and your back. So your pectoral, like I said, that's your chest muscle, right? When you put your hand over your heart, it is over your pec. Okay, your deltoid is going to be right over the cap of your shoulder, and the triceps are going to be on the back of your arm. So if you take your one hand and place it on the back of your other arm above your elbow, that is going to be on your tricep. Your traps, when you walk up behind somebody and you go to rub their shoulders, right? Or you go to pinch their shoulders where the shoulder meets the neck. That is the area where you will find the triceps. Okay? The traps, that is the area where you will find the traps. It's those upper back muscles where the back starts to conjoin with the neck and with the shoulders. And then we have the lats. The lats you can think of as the back of your rib cage. It's that area, the wings, as it says, where the side to back of your rib cage meets and works inward towards the spinal column. Okay? The next set of exercises now moves to the lower body, or the next set of terms moves to the lower body. We have the quadriceps, or quads. These are the big muscles in the front of the upper leg. Okay? So above your knee, the front of your leg is your quads. And I didn't format this great because the next term is actually glutes, okay? Glutes is the muscles of the buttocks. So any muscles in your rear end is going to be considered part of your glutes. Your hamstring is directly below the glutes, okay, on that back part of your leg above the knee, between your knee and your rear end, okay? Gastrocnemius is your calf muscles. Typically, we're just going to refer to them as your calf muscles. But as you move down below the hamstring, below the knee, those calf muscles are the next muscles in the chain. It's important to understand that all of these muscle groupings are connected. And it's important to understand that you can't just focus on one set of muscles without working the other. For instance, if you spend all of your time working on your quadriceps without fully engaging your hamstring, you're more likely as an athlete to pull your hamstring. If you spend all of your time doing bench press but never doing any pull work to balance it out by working your traps and your lats, okay, then you are likely to create a shoulder impingement and start to have issues in your shoulders. So understanding these different muscle groupings, understanding how they're put together, and then understanding how we work them out using a variation of push exercises as well as pull exercises, and then understanding how to apply a rep scheme is going to be important for you as we move forward. Okay, so let's talk about what's next. What's next is going to be our workout. Okay, every day you'll receive a workout that looks something similar to this. Now, we will deviate and we will work on different types of workouts, but we're starting off with just a traditional workout. Okay, the way that our program is set up, you'll see that we're asking you to be active Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday of each week. The first thing we do is we give you an example workout, and then we provide you with options. The top part of this, underneath required, should take you roughly 30 minutes when you're moving at a good pace. To complete the final 15 minutes of your 45-minute workout, we provide options at the bottom, either a 15 minutes of walking and jogging, or we've provided a link to a flexibility routine. Okay. Now, as for the workout itself, you'll see we have listed 6 different exercises. The first one is bodyweight squats. Each of these blue underlined pieces of text are hyperlinks to YouTube videos that we've provided for you to give you examples of what the workout should look like. Okay, so our first exercise is body weight squats. Now, going back to think of our term sheet from a minute ago, we have sets and reps laid out for you. So for body weight squats, it asks you to complete 4 sets of this amount of reps. So you're going to do one set of 12, a second set of 12, then you're going to do a set of 10, followed by a second set of 10. Now in our program, we do what we call superset. In other words, you're not just going to start doing body weight squats and knock out all 44 in one sitting, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to pair these top 3 exercises together. So I'm going to do one set of body weight squats, one set of crunches, one set of push-ups, and then I'm going to start back at the top. And I'm going to do my second set of body weight squats, my second set of crunches, and my second set of push-ups. Then I'll repeat until I do my third set and then my fourth set. Once I've done all 4 sets of these 3 exercises, I will now move down to the bottom half of my workout. I will do one set of 12 of close width push-ups, one set of lunges, I'll do 8 per leg, one set of leg lifts where I will do 15 reps of leg lifts. Then I'll start back over. I'll do a set of 12, just like I did. I'll do a set of 8 per leg, and then a set of 15. Then I'll go back for my third set. I'll do 10 close width push-ups. I'll continue to do 8 reps per leg on the lunges and 15 reps of the leg lifts. For my fourth and final set, I will do 10 reps of my close width push-ups, 8 reps of my lunges, 8 per leg, and then 15 reps of my leg lift. And that completes the mandatory portion of the workout. Once I've done that, I can go down to the bottom, okay? Now, if you have access to weights, you can supplement some of these exercises. For instance, instead of doing body weight squats, if you have access to a squat machine and you have a spotter and you're at Lifetime Fitness or Atlanta Fitness or wherever you may be, okay, you can simply use normal traditional squats in the rack with the bar. Same thing, instead of doing close grip or close width push-ups, okay, we could translate that to bench press or even close grip bench press. You have that type of ability, okay? What is important is that as you do your workout every day, and Tuesday's workout will look completely different from Monday's. This week, Thursdays will look almost identical to Monday, and Friday will look almost identical to Tuesdays. We don't ever want to do these exact same exercises on back-to-back days because we want to allow the body an opportunity to rest, okay? But as you work through your exercises, you will have to record all of your information on your activity log. And this is what your activity log looks like, okay? So you'll see it says use this activity log to track your physical activity, okay, and put a check next to each day that you complete 45 minutes. So your goal is to get 45 minutes of exercise every day, okay? So this is what it looks like, okay? In this first column on Monday, what I will do is I will write my initials, okay? So I am Coach DeWeese, so I'm going to write Coach DeWeese. Then I'm going to turn around and I'm going to do my required workout, okay? When I'm done with this part of the workout, I will check off that I've completed it. I will then choose my optional, whether I do the walk or jog or the flexibility routine, and I will put a check. So let's say that I do the required workout there, and then I do the flexibility routine there. At the end of it, I'm going to count how much time it took me, and I'm going to say it took me 53 minutes, and I'm going to write it in that column. And I'm done on Monday. When you get your Tuesday workout, you'll repeat the same process, record it in a similar fashion, and you'll do that for the entire week. Each week, you will be assigned this activity log and required to turn it in on Friday, okay? You will see it will be created as an assignment in CTLS, and you will submit it in CTLS. This is the first part of your activity log. The second part, an important part, is on the second page, okay? First, it just asks you to rate your physical activity enjoyment for the week. Didn't really like it. It was okay. You loved it. You enjoyed what you were doing. Okay. You can simply circle your response. All right. The next one is a check-in chat. And this is a very important piece of your activity log puzzle. It says, respond to the question below with 3 or 4 full sentences. And first sentence says, what is it that makes physical activity enjoyable for you? What we want to see is a paragraph response, essentially, with you explaining to us what makes physical activity enjoyable. You may not like lifting weights, but you might enjoy playing soccer. Talk about that. I enjoy playing soccer. I find it enjoyable because, and then go into your reasoning. Okay. Maybe working out is new to you and you don't really know yet what you enjoy or even if you enjoy. There's plenty of opportunity for you to explain that and maybe talk about how you're looking forward to maybe growing throughout the course, or maybe talking about how you're even afraid of being introduced to this through the course. Okay. But make sure that every week you fill out both the first page of the activity log as well as the second. Okay. Your teacher will 100% be looking for both of those items to be complete. Okay. Once you have completed your workout and once you have filled out your activity log, you'll simply save it for the next day. What we encourage you to do is to download each document on your own. Okay. You can print off the document and write on it by hand. You can take a picture in order to, if you choose to print it off and write by hand, which a lot of students do, you can simply take a picture with your phone and upload that picture file as your assignment at the end of the week. If you do it on your computer, make sure you do not send us a blank document. Make sure you send us the correct document with your name on it and all of your information. Okay, so please make sure that you're getting that done, guys. Hopefully this video was helpful. The rest of the week, there will not be a long video. This is the only day that we will cover any vocab this week. All you'll need to do the rest of the week is log on. You'll talk to your teacher. They'll give you information, and they may go over the workout with you and cut you loose. Okay. If you have questions about the workout, if you have questions about anything, just please make sure you're communicating with your teacher. Okay. Good luck.